What's up, YouTube? It's TheRookYGO hitting you guys with another Week 9 Edison War League match. Today we have Bulk Goblin versus Jake. Looks like Jake is on Forg, and looks like Bulk Goblin is on, looks like a regular Frog Monarch deck, which we don't see that often. Let's get on with the replay, y'all. Looks like Jake's going to start off with the set Fishborg Blaster. We're going to draw into another Substitute. We're going to go Substitute into Froggy Combo, Swap Frog. Oh, this is another episode of Frog Wars, it looks like. We're going to bounce back swap. So the previous Frog Wars, I had the Star Wars theme music in the background. I got hit with like a copyright strike. Well, it wasn't really a strike. It was just like I was allowed to use it, but it's like, whatever. So I'm probably not going to do that again. Because even if you don't get a copyright strike and it still says copyright, like you can't get your videos monetized. You can't get that video monetized. So, but I'm just going off a tangent here. We're gonna go Swap Frog, swing directly for 1,000. Bounce back the swap. Drawing into Soul Exchange. We're gonna go Substitute the Treeborn away, summoning our own Swap Frog, setting the other Substitute. Swap Frog again, bouncing it back. Pitching to special summon the Swap Frog again. We're going to swing for 1,100 here. Let me drink a water real quick. And then we're just going to summon the Dupe Frog, set up a Dupe block here, and we're just going to pass play. Standby phase, we're going to go Treeborn. Swap, Fishborg, Salvage. Going Froggy Combo here with the Substitute, looping the Fishborg, and we're just gonna make a Mistworm, bouncing back the Dupe block. We're just debating if we have game here. We're gonna, looks like we're gonna normal summon the Death Frog or something. Now we're gonna make a Goyo. Okay, we probably are gonna get there. We're going to summon the swap. We're going to go another swap. Let's see. That's 2K, 48, 48, 68, 68. Yeah, that's actually over 7,000. But we have the Battle Fader. Oh, shit. So we're going to bounce back both swaps to hand. We draw to another Soul Exchange. We're going to go Econ in the standby phase, taking the Goyo Guardian. Wow, that's insane. Then we're going to pitch the special Swap Frog. We're going to steal the Mistworm here, and then we're gonna attack for 1,000 with the swap. Then main phase 2, sacking the Goyo for the Thestalos, getting rid of a Swap Frog out of hand, bouncing it back with Thestalos. That's insane. And we're just gonna scoop it up because we draw an Amore Greed, and that's just not enough. So Bulk Goblin takes game 1 with Frog Monarchs. Froggy Wars looking pretty epic right now. Game 2. Ooh, looks like we side into like DD Scout plane. That's interesting. Looks like we play Kinkabayo and okay, Kaiku. Okay, that's pretty cool. We're gonna go swap, sending Treeborn or special. I guess we special Treeborn, sending the Substitute, and we're gonna summon the Kinkabayo here. We're just gonna special summon back the Substitute, and Substitute will special summon Swap Frog. Wow, is this a new little tech in Forg? Wow, this is a cool card. Interesting here. We're going to special summon Dupe Frog, set up the little flip-flop block here, and we're just going to pass, end phase, bring back the Kinkabayo. Wow, that is an insane tech. So now you can bring back the Substitute each turn. All you have to do is like play one Foolish Burial, and that's it. Special summon that target will banish it when this card leaves the field. Oh, but that won't matter because you're going to be tributing the Substitute anyway. That's pretty cool. We're going to special summon, so it looks like he set the DD Scout plane, and we're going to flip-flop it back. Now we're going to normal summon the Kinkabayo, special summoning the Substitute, tributing the Treeborn for Death Frog. Ooh, wow. We're not going to make too many big plays here because our opponent had Battle Fader last game, so we're probably not going to risk it this game. But the opponent does have Gores here. We do have Gores here. Now we're going to go Substitute for the Dupe block, full on dupe block with the flip flop block. Yeah, that's kind of insane. And then end phase, we're going to bounce back the King of Bayou and set a back row. We're going to econ main phase, and then we're going to sack for Caius, targeting the other dupe frog. We're going to attack over the last dupe frog. We're going to be met with deep prison here. Still going to attack over it, adding back the swap. We draw into Fishborg Blaster, standby phase, Treeborn, go swap, swaps, we're pitching Fishborg, and then Fishborg, special summon, bouncing back the swap. We're going to go King of Bayou, special summon the Substitute. Wow, King of Bayou is really an insane tech card in Forg. We're going to make the Armory Arm here, pitching for Fishborg. We're going to special summon again, making the, let me slow down there. We're going to go, are we going to go like double Armory Arm here at some point? Nope, that's game regardless. You have the Colossal Fighter Armory Arm OTK right there. But yeah, looks like Jake gets his get back with Forg with the interesting tech card King of Bayou. That in general, like you probably see more people on that card. We're going to go Gold Sark for DD Scout Plane, D Fissure. So are we on like, this is interesting. Are we just like siding into like macro here? Is this like Frog Monarch siding into Macro Monarch? Because that's very interesting. We're going to go summon Kaiku, attack over this DD Scout Plane. We're going to take 1,000 here. We're going to set 2 back row, bringing back the DD Scout Plane. Drawing Thessalos for turn, standby, main phase, Econ. That gets banished. We're going to swing for 18 here. Main phase 2, we're going to go Thessalos, getting a card out the hand. With the D Fissure, it's just going to get banished. We hit the Fishborg. Oof, that's rough. And yeah, this is an interesting like smokescreen strategy here. Like you go from frogs, and the best way to beat frogs is playing macro cards, right? We're going to go swap. I don't think you could send. We're going to go swaps, I guess, Chain Raigeki Break. Discarding the Dandelion on the dish, hitting the D Fissure, and we're chaining Econ. We're going to send the Treeborn to grave there. Switching back the swap. Okay. So it looks like we just pass play there. We're going to sack for Ryza. We're going to put the back row back on top of deck. We're going to swing for over the swap frog and swing for 24. So it looks like, what was that, 38 total. Standby phase, Treeborn. That's not really doing much here, huh? We're going to set the D Prison pass. Looks like the macro strategy just seemed to work. We're going to tack into the Treeborn. It's going to be met with the D Prison. So we're just living on a prayer here. And we draw flip flop flog return. This may help, may not. We'll see. Looks like we're just thinking here, doing a big thing. We're going to soul exchange the flip flop. Thessalos doesn't really do anything, but we draw a Pot of Avarice, and that doesn't do anything for us here. The early D Fissure, the Thessalos, all those cards are very clutch. Smoke screening into this macro Monarch strategy was very, very interesting. And also seeing the King of Bayou tech choice in Forg. Very interesting match. Comment, like, subscribe, y'all. Peace out.